Well, hello everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. I hope everybody's having a good Labor Day weekend. We're about to start the second half of the 1990 Bills visiting the 2021 Bills. 21 and the score at halftime is 14-9 in favor of the 90 Bills. 21 Bills are getting the kickoff because they won the coin toss at the beginning of the game and deferred. So let's get down to the field and take a look at what's going on. Okay, we got a little bit of a glare going up there towards the top. I don't think it's going to be too bad. It's only used for tracking the yard markers. And again, to try to save time, I will show you the kickoffs or punts in case there's a return. But then I'm going to pause it, and I'm only going to show you if the team, like we're kicking off to the 21 Bills here. If they get it across the 50-yard line, then we'll come back into play. So the first thing we got to do is looking for the kick. And it is a kickoff. And we're rolling, and we're using this dice over here. Wow, 74 yards to the primary. That's a booming kick. Holy tamacoli. And the primary, of course, is going to go right out of the end zone. So the 2021 Bills will be taking over 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line, and we will be back whenever. Okay, the 21 Bills have crossed it. It's 2nd and 4 right now. Tell you how this drive started. On the very first play after that kickoff, Josh Allen attempted a short pass, and it was intercepted by Shane Conlon. And there was a penalty on the play. When we looked, it was against the defense, so it was null and void under there, and made it a 1st and 5, and the drive continues. 2nd and 4. Okay, Allen's going to be going medium. They're playing safe. See what happens here. Allen's back, and who's he looking for? Isaiah McKenzie. 21. 21. It's a possible interception. Roll on the Y chart. Okay, so his Y grade is a 3 for Allen. 63. It is it 12 or more? No, we go over here to pass, knocked down by the leaping defender. So it'll be 3rd and 4. Okay, we got a target on McKenzie. Okay, 3rd and 4. Can we keep it going? They called the screen pass, and they played safe. So we're going screen, safe. Let's see who he's going to dump it off to. 14. Dumping it off to Singletary. 33. Is the EB a 0 pass? EB, that's them. EB. He is not a 0 pass. No. Complete. Receiver picks his way up for 10 yards. What does that question mark mean? Don't know what that question mark meant. So there we go. We got 1st down at the 39-yard line. They've been held over. The 90 Bills have held them off at as far as touchdowns go. We got going here 62. He's going to call it. Allen's going to be calling the medium again. What are the 90? What's the 90 playing? They're playing pass. Medium against the pass. Let's see who Allen's looking for. He's looking for number 13. Looking for Emmanuel Sanders. Oh, I don't think this is very good. A, oh yeah, it's a Q plus yards. Allen's completion rate's an A, so his Q is 11 plus 1 die. 1, so he's 12 yards on the pass play. Okay, 1st and 10 on the 27. Moving right along, Allen seems to be getting comfortable. And this time he's calling another medium, and this time the defense is playing safe. Let's see who he's looking for this time. 17. Looking for Gabriel Davis. 31. Is the TB or GA a zero pass? TA is not. GA is not. No. So the quarterback runs. Go to page 14 and roll again. Okay, go to page 14, whatever that is all about. I don't remember seeing this before. Okay, it's outside run play by the quarterback. Guess everybody was covered. 55. Roll again on the unusual results, boy. Holy mackerel. 16. Seven yards. There's a penalty on it. Remember that 7 yards. 42. It's on the defense. So they're going to take the penalty and keep it 1st and 5. Okay. That's 2 penalties. Hurt the 90 Bills already this time. Okay. This time 51. They're going to be throwing a short pass, and the defense is playing safe. Short. Let's see who Allen's looking for this time. 17 again. He's going right back to Gabriel Davis. 25. F and K, zero pass. This is the defensive guys. And Ray Bentley is a zero pass, but K's not, so zero pass. Either one of them is zero pass. Yes, we're going to the XS column. This is normally good, but 16 is J rated 2 pass. J is not rated 2 pass. Sprints for 9 yards after the catch. Okay, so Gabriel Davis takes it 9. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. They were down to closer than this in the first quarter, but they didn't get in. We'll see what happens here. 62. They're going for a medium pass. If there was inside the 10, it could only be a short pass. And the defense is blitzing. So they're going medium blitz. See who he's trying to hit here. 14 this time. He's going back to Singletary. He's been sneaking out of there. 64. Roll on the unusual charts. Holy mackerel. What's going on here? 46. Incomplete. And the penalty. Okay. 62. It's on the defense. Jeepers creepers. I could tell you who it was, but so that's going to be 5. So it's going to be 1st and goal on the 8-yard line now. Okay. 11. They're going to go on the inside run this time. And the defense is playing safe. Inside run. safe. Let's see who's going to try to take it in here. 8. It's going to be a handoff to Singletary again. This time it's 12. And his inside run, or Singletary, his inside run is a B. 1 yard. Defense gets tough that time. Second goal. Can the 90 Bills hold them out again? Can they do it? Okay, this time they're going for another inside run. And they're playing it safe again. This is on 1. This is Singletary. They're handing off to him again. 41. TA. Is he a run 2? TA. There's not a run 2. That's Deion Dawkins. He's a 1. He's 2 pass and 1 run. So he's not a run 2. So it's no. And he dives through the line for 3 tough yards. Okay. 1, 2, 3. First and goal. 3rd down from the 4-yard line. Oh my goodness. Are they going to be held out again? This time we're going 22. They're going outside, or inside. No, outside run. Defense is playing safe. This is going to be outside. Safe. Who's getting the handoff? I think that's going to be Allen taking it himself. It is Allen. 42 is the CE, a 0 run. The CE is the center, and it's Mitch Morris. He is not a 0 run. So he's going to the XR column. 33 is EC, a run 0. EC, that's Dawson Knox. He is not a run 0. New bolts through the seam for 9 yards. We're going to give him 4 yards on that touchdown. Admin time. Okay, so the extra point was good. So it's going to be, his score is 16-14. The 2021 Bills have taken the lead and they're kicking off that way to the 90 Bills. $68 to the primary. I don't know if I want to do that one or not. 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. No, he's going to kneel. He's going to kneel down, take it at the 25. Okay, here we go. See you in a bit. Whoever gets across the 50. Okay, the 90 Bills have crossed the 50-yard line, or right at the 50-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Kelly just completed a screen pass to Thomas to get him that far. This time Kelly's calling a short pass, and the defense is on a blitz. Let's see who Kelly's looking for. 11. Looking for a Lofton. He's had some problems hitting Lofton this game so far. 52 is a 2 pass. Levi Wallace is not a 2 pass. So he's going to the XS column. 25 is GA or GB a 0 pass. GA is not. GB is not. So he caught, but he breaks tackles for 12 yards. So Lofton catches the pass this time. First and 10 on the 38-yard line. 33. We're going to go outside run, and they're playing safe. Kelly calls an outside run. Who's he going to give it to? 16, 18. Can't be him. He hasn't run this whole game. 18. That's the Kenneth Davis. 65. K is K a 2-run. K-H-I-J. Boy, it's tough. No, he is not a 2-run. Runner finds the seam and accelerates for 7 yards. Kenneth Davis takes it 7. Okay. 5, 6, 7. 2nd and 3. 55. He's going to throw a short pass. And they are playing a safe defense. Let's see who Kelly's looking for. 13. McKellar. 44. Is GA a 0 pass? GA is not a 0 pass. Chris Root for 1/2 of the R and then a penalty. Okay, so McKellar. I was couldn't remember who it was. So his R's a 7 or 14. So it'll be a 7, but we go into the penalty again. Is this going to be another one on the 90 Bills? 54. It's on the offense. My goodness, a 10-yard penalty in offense. They're going to take it. 2nd down. Bills are killed dying with these penalties here. Or the 90 Bills, I should say. 42. Kelly's in the huddle. He calls a screen. And they're blitzing again. 2021's getting a little brave. There's a screen blitz. Can Kelly find them? Who are they going to hit? Who's he looking for in this screen? 8. Thurman Thomas. And that's 22. Uh-oh. And Kelly is a incomplete. My goodness. Okay, 3rd down. Be a long way for Norwood to be kicking. Need some ground. 15, and they're playing it safe. They're going inside against a pass. Could backfire on the defense. Side versus the pass. Who's he giving the handoff to? 6, of course, it's going to be Thurman, I think. Yes, it is Thurman. 35. Is GB a 0 run? GB, no, he is not a 0 run. Runner punches through for 3 yards. Big deal. So they're going timeout. Okay, they're sending Norwood out. It's 4th down, and this will be a 45-yard field goal. Wait a minute, it's 38, 48, 55. No, they're not sending Norwood out. Sorry. Calling them back in. Okay, they're sending their punter back out to try a coffin corner punt. Okay. Got to get his number for coffin corners. He's a B. There we go. Coffin corner. 63. A heavy punt rush floods the weak sides. punt block column, board D. Okay, we got a block kick, 55. I gotta read this. Well, after trying to weed through that, because I never had one of these before, it looks like there wasn't a block on, but the punter had fumbled it, picked it up, and then kicked it for a 23-yard kick out of bounds. But there's then, yeah. So it was 27 yards and the one out of bounds. 2021 Bills have the ball, 1st and 10 on the 11-yard line. See you in a bit. Okay, it's 4th down, and 2021 Bills are going to be punting. 16. Okay, it's a good protection. It's a +8 to the average. Their punter's average is 40, so it's a 51-yard kick, and it is returnable. Okay, so we're going to go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1. And it is returnable. And the punt returner for the Bills is L. Edwards. 25. Punt returns. Angle for the sideline. 2 yards to the average plus out of bounds. So that'll be a 7-yard return. 5, 6, 7. Be 1st and 10 for the 90 Bills, and we will be back. Okay, Kelly was looking for Reed on a medium pass when it was picked off by Tre'Davious White, 16 yards down the field, and he returned it for 17 yards. And so it's 1st and 10 now for the 2021 Bills going in. Defense paid off that time. Kelly was a little sloppy. Okay, 62. And he's calling a medium pass. Allen is. And they're playing safe. So we're going to go medium. See who Allen's looking for. Okay, Allen was looking for Lofton. No, it can't be. We'll get the right team up there. There you go. What is that? He's looking for Dawson Knox. 55. Roll on the unusual results. Would be Dawson's luck here. But sometimes it's good. 54 unusual. 12 yards and a hard hit. So we're going to go to the hard. We got to go to the hard hit page. Timeout. Okay. So now what we have to do now is we got to go to the hard hit page. And we're going to roll 24. We're going to go over here and we're going to say, is the primary receiver rated a 2? That's Dawson Knox we're looking for. He is not rated a 2, so that hit was drove it out incomplete. Okay, 2nd and 10. Getting a lot of unusual stuff here going on. Okay, 14. They're calling an inside run this time against the safe defense. Side run. Let's see who the handoff is to. 14. There's lighting that drives me crazy. Handed it off to Zach Moss inside this time. 64. Roll on the unusual results. Boy, I got that going now, don't I? 35. 35. It's 3 yards, but there's a penalty on the play. This is probably going to be on the 90 Bills. 13. It's on the defense. What is this? 15 yards. 2A. Let's see what that means. But it is 15 yards from a personal foul. Tempers are flying. 5, 10, 15. 91 Bills. First and 10 down to the. Getting down there. They're in goal. Okay. 33. And they're going to go outside run. 19. This is Allen. I already don't even have to look that up. Oh, wait a minute. Outside 19 is that's the defense. I'm sorry. That's a blitz. So we're doing outside. And they're blitzing. This could be big one way or the other. The extra point was good. So the score is now 23-14. And here comes the kickoff. They're kicking that way to the Bills. It's 58 to the primary. 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 6, 7, 8. There's the primary receiving it right there. And the Bills' primary is Donnie Smith. The 90 Bills, that is. And we're going to check this kick return. 54. That's +6 to the return. And his return is a 20, so he gets a 26-yard return. 10, 20. 25, 26 to the 33-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10. Not a lot of time left in the quarter, but there's a lot of time left in the half. And the 90 Bills are killing themselves with these penalties. I forgot to mark how many there was down, but there was a ton of them. Okay. 24. They're coming out right off the bat with an inside run. They got to slow things down here a little bit. And they're playing a safe defense. Inside run. Who's Kelly going to hand this off to? It should be over there. Who's Kelly handing off to? 16. Zach Moss. 64. Oh, look at that. Another 64. Holy moly. I can forget what it is. 51. Bad snap, 1 yard loss. That figures, huh? Second and 11. So Zach Moss gets a -1 in his running. You know what I'm doing? That wasn't Zach Moss. That's not going to change the result of the play. It was Mueller. Jamie's got a lot more action than they anticipated. Second and 11. 54. Going short pass. And they're playing a run defense. Short pass with the run defense. And I got it recording. I'll shut it off after this play then. Okay, who's he looking for? Kelly's looking on the short pass. Kelly is looking for Don Beebe. And it's a 55. And there's a 55 in the real. Holy moly. I am just driving me crazy. 35. 3 yards out of bounds and a penalty. Watch this, folks. 46. It's on the offense. 10 yards. Wow. They're going back and take away that. Look at this mess. It's going to be second down. Okay, it's fourth down. The Bills are forced to punt. Okay, 51. One yard from the average. Return of C or better. No return. And let's see, that's their kicker. Oh, it's a D. So there is going to be a turn. What did I say it was? How many yards? 51? There's 1 yard minus 1 from the average. The average is 40, so he's going 39, 10, 20, 30, 9. Okay, now we're going to be a return. And their return man is Isaiah McKenzie. 14. It's a high bouncing kick. They had 12 to the average. Wait a minute, that's the wrong one. We're going to punt returns. Minus 8 from the return. Isaiah's return is punt returns 8, so he just boom, like you got a fair catch. And it's first and 10. Back to the 2021 Bills. Time ticking down here in the third quarter. Okay, quarter coming to an end pretty quick here in this third and 2. Show you his last few plays then. 16. And they're calling an inside run. And the 90 Bills are playing a pass defense. That isn't very smart. It was this short. Who's calling these defensive plays for the 90 Bills? Somebody's going to get chewed out for all these penalties too. All right, inside run. And it's going to go. He hands it off to Zach Moss. 21. 21. Zach Moss's inside run is a D. So it is no gain. Okay. All right, so they're going to punt. They know that there's short yardage here, but they don't want to take no chances on anything happening. Of course, you get a punt block too. 45. Let's see what happened on the punt. It says minus 1 from the average. It's a C or better. There is no return. Okay, so that is Matt Hawk, and here's a B, so there'll be no return, and it's minus 1 from the average, so he got off a 42-yard punt. There'll be 1 play left in the quarter. 10, 20, 30, 40. 1, 2. And what are they going to do in the quarter? The Bills in the first play, the last play of the quarter. 23, sticking to the ground, inside. 17, and they're looking for the pass again. It's an inside pass. And who are the Bills going to give this ball to? They're going to give it to 20. Who is that? Carwell Gardner getting a run. 33. Maybe you can arc with these guys. Is TA a run 0? TA is not a run 0. Bonner, the runner burst past the linebacker for 5 yards. Cartwell Gardner gets on the receiving, and that's the end of the quarter. So when we come back, it'll be 2nd and 5 for the 90 Bills on the 35-yard line, trailing 23-14 after 3. Big turnaround. Thank you for stopping by. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Push it out into your social media channels. SoCal Saber saying take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other and stay safe.